Casasola, thank you so much for having us in your home. You are a spiritual healer, curandera here in San Antonio, but you're going to help us really understand the significance of building an altar for Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I can totally explain the way I do it, right?
Yes.
We all have different ways of doing it, and there's no wrong or right way to do this, but yes, I would love to explain to you how I do ours.
Absolutely, but I mean, there are some certain things people should keep in mind, like what we're going to explain.
Yes.
So there's 3 layers, correct?
There's up to actually even 7 layers, and there's the 3 layers, and that's the one I follow, the one with the 3 layers. That's what I was taught. And then whenever, you know, the religion, Catholic religion, came into the Americas, Mexico more. So a lot of things blended into that tradition, which you see the Virgencita, the Virgen right here. This is the first level is actually the heaven, and then you see the second level is the earth, and then the third level is the underground, right? Some people like to put the pictures of the people who are being honored at the top, right?
Okay.
And then the food and everything else. The things that are very important is the sugar skulls. You're gonna see them, right? It's remembered.
Why are those so important?
So they're very important. It reminds you of like death, and it also represents the people who are past. You see that the adults, the big ones, and then if you see the baby skulls, I think I have them somewhere here, tiny ones. Those represent the children, and candles are very important.
So where would you like me to add one?
Yeah, let's add one right there.
Okay.
Right, candles are very important because that lights the way for them to get here.
Okay.
And then you have right there, I'm gonna make a salsa that everybody here loved.
Oh yeah?
Once is the day of the day, I'm gonna make that for sure. And those are the ingredients I'm gonna be using.
Love that so much.
So the food is really important. The Coke, yes, that was my grandmother's. She loved a good Coca-Cola for sure. So that is always has to be there.
So beautiful.
Yep, and the beer. You know, you just want to put the food that the people that you are honoring that they really loved. Pan de Muerto is very important, right? That one, and you see the one with the young woman in the back.
Okay.
That just helps them because we believe that when they come, they're hungry. So you want to make sure that you feed them. And the water is very important also.
Oh really? Why water?
Also, it's 2 things. The way I was taught is because they might come thirsty. But I also like to put the 4 elements of the earth in here to help them ground, right? Which is fire, water, earth, and then, right, and sky.
Okay.
And then candy is really important because people here also like candy, so you can put it right there. Chocolate that you're about to put in there, thank you, is very important.
Okay.
You can go ahead and put the skulls
here.
Yep, one on that side and the other one.
And these are literally made of sugar, which is why they're called the sugar skulls.
Sugar skulls, yeah, yes. And the pan de muerto is
a pan dulce, like a sweet Mexican sweetbread.
Yes, marigolds is very important because this we believe the real ones, if you can. That scent is important for the Day of the Dead. This is how we bring them. Their scent is how they come here and they follow us.
Anything else we should absolutely make sure to include in our altar so that it is maybe as true to the tradition as possible?
True tradition. Well, marigolds is super important.
Okay.
The food that is traditional that they liked, and the layers, the 3 layers or the 7 layers. But just make sure that you give credit to where it's owed. And if you learn it from somewhere, give credit to that family or whoever taught you how to do this. And just follow your intuition is really important.
And you were saying there's no wrong or right way.
Thank you. Yeah, there's no wrong or right way of doing it. As long as it comes from a good heart, like you follow your intuition and it comes with love and respect for the people and their tradition that you learned it from, then yes, I would say go ahead and just follow your intuition. And copal is really important, right?
Okay, so you can you burn a different incense other than copal?
Yes, you can. You can if you wanted to, whatever comes to your call.
Well,
whatever comes.
Thank you for teaching us this beautiful tradition that I think is very embraced in San Antonio. How can people reach you?
They can go to ericacasasola.com. .com, which is my website.
Well, thank you so much for this, Erika.
Yay! You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. It's an honor.